What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. This is day 7 of the 30-day challenge, getting in shape, getting shredded. This is the physique right now. We're getting there, but I accidentally slipped up and I went and I got a Little Caesars, what's it called? Strips and something. I don't know. On screen right here. I just ate this for lunch, and it was 1,500 calories. Not what I need to do. But in this video, I'm going to hit a workout, and then I want to talk to you about kind of my game plan. I got a small deviation from the overall game plan the next 7 days, so I'm going to talk about that. But today we're going to hit a quick workout. we already lifted legs this morning for baseball, but today I'm going to do a little extra stuff as well. I always do something extra every single day. I'm going to do some it's the most random workout ever. I just threw it together, but I'm going to do some calves, I'm going to do some shoulders, and I'm going to do some back. And basically, these are just like kind of 3 areas that are not sore. My chest is unbelievably sore. I know most of my legs are going to be sore tomorrow since I hit legs this morning. So calves, back, shoulders, those are 3 kind of parts that I haven't really hit that hard, so we're going to hit them hard today. But before we get into the video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on my journey. I hope you guys are on a journey of your own. Hit the like button, and let's get into it. All right, I'm going to start with the calf raises just to kind of get them out of the way. I'm going to try to film in the weight room more often because I really hate filming at a public gym, and I can actually like talk and not feel so awkward about it when I'm by myself lifting. So I'm gonna try to lift in here more often and just like record videos in here, but like on the weekends I can't get in here, so the weekends I'm gonna have to settle for the, going to Crunch and going to the public gym. But I'm just gonna bust out like 20. I don't really hit calves too much. And I apologize if the angle's kind of weird. And this the setup's kind of short for me, but I didn't feel like setting it up right, so I'm just lifting on the short rack. Also, lifting without shoes is goated method. I literally own Crocs, Dunks, and my baseball like cleats and turfs. So lifting without shoes is pretty much what I do. Every time I go to the gym, I wear Crocs and I just lift without my shoes. Whenever I need some sort of like stability in the ground, I just barefoot, even though I have socks on. But it's goated. Honestly, I can't lift any other way now, so keep in mind that throughout this series, I literally lift, other than the weekends, I lift and run and practice every single day with baseball. Monday through Friday, I'm lifting, practicing, running for like 3 to 4 hours every single day, whether it's lifting or practice or whatever. Like, I'm constantly getting physical activity. These bonus lifts are more so, number 1, so I can make content and show my journey. But number 2, so I can like target specific areas. Like in our baseball lifts, we don't hit arms that much. So like today I can target arms some more, or back or shoulders or calves, like whatever. That's usually what I use these lifts for, is to target all the extra areas for like aesthetic purposes that we don't really hit during our baseball lifts. Also, I might even throw in some like ab rollers or like do some like banded like crunches or something, just to keep hitting abs, keep trying to get my core to like pop through the little fat that's above it. Like as I'm cutting that fat, also try to get my abs just to pop a little more, I'm gonna do a couple like exercises with this incline bench. Number 1, I'm just gonna do regular incline rows. And I'm really gonna try to squeeze just my upper, like not really so much for my lats, but for my, like maybe I'll try to do like a T-bar style row with like dumbbells or something, but really get those muscles on my upper back, the traps, everything up there to really contract. We do get a lot of regular rows in, so I'm gonna go for that like T-bar variation. And then I'm gonna do like the dumbbell Ys. That's mostly for PT, but also for those upper back muscles, the scap muscles. I have scapular winging, so that's just a PT exercise to help fix that. I don't really know where to clip the mic so it doesn't fall off. Maybe my hair? Is that crazy? Microphone in the hair? Also, I want to talk to you guys about my game plan for this next week. So, my beautiful girlfriend is coming to visit me in Florida next Friday. Right now it's Friday. Day 7 is a Friday. 1 week from today, 7 days from today, my girlfriend's coming to visit me. So, in preparation for her coming to visit me, I am trying to look as visually shredded as I possibly can. So, in a week, there's not really much fat you can lose. And this might not be a good idea at all, but I'm going to do it anyway because it's my channel, my journey, I do what I want. I'm going to pretty much do like one of those, like, basically pretend I'm a bodybuilder getting ready to like get on stage, you know, with my diet, with my training style, with water intake, all that stuff. I'm trying to cut down that bloated look as much as physically possible. I'm going to eat high amounts of protein, not many carbs, and we're going to cut down on the carbs. And we're going to focus on water consumption, no extra sugary liquids, no carbonated drinks, nothing that will make me look bloated. And I'm going to increase my sets to that like 10 to 15 rep range to try to really go till failure with a higher rep range, work in that semi-higher rep range, and really just try to get a massive pump every single time I work out on my own. I might even do a little 24-hour or maybe even a 72-hour fast. I might even do something crazy. We have no games to prepare for, so I might as well give it a try. Do like a 72-hour fast before she gets here just to try to really look as shredded and as lean as visually as possible. You know I'm in no bodybuilding position, but, you know, I'm doing what I can to look lean for her. Dude, like I can't do much weight with these dumbbell. Like this is literally a PT exercise. This is not really like a hypertrophy or like a whatever. It's pretty much just for my scap wings. That's the reason I do this one. Yeah, let's get some of my delts in there too. Like, I'm not kidding when I say everything in my entire body is sore right now. My chest is, training back right now. Legs are going to be sore. My abs have been sore from the last few times I've hit abs. But I'm just going to keep doing it. Keep doing what I do, you know. Also, there's going to be days in this series where I'm literally too sore to train. Like, I'm just beyond sore. Every muscle in my body hurts. I had a sprint day. Like whatever it is, like I'm literally just need a rest day. Like there's no way I can go 30 days without taking a single rest day at all. So there's gonna be days, perhaps even tomorrow. I kind of just took a rest day, so probably not, but there's gonna be days where I need to take a rest day. What I'll probably do for the series is I'll do my best to either record my nutrition, stretching, or some other form of like to show this journey. Not everything is going to necessarily be weight room every time. I try to show a lot of lifts, but I don't know, sometimes we're going to have to adapt and change. And this is very specifically an athletic weight room. So we have like no cable machines in here, which is fine. I can still get a lot of good work in. And frankly, like I said, I really don't like working out at the gym when I'm trying to record. Like I'm just too awkward with it right now. I'd rather be in here where I can have more energy, when I can talk about everything, when I don't feel like I'm whispering into the mic. Like, I like that it's empty. I like that I can really talk to the camera and not feel awkward, you know. I'm still new with like public filming, so even this is kind of awkward because there's people outside and whatnot, but like outside the room. But baby steps, you know, Rome wasn't built in a day. But I'm really trying to increase my quality as best as possible. Because even though this is a journey about my like fitness, I still want the videos to be as entertaining as possible. And if you're following the series, if you're following the journey, or if you're seeing this for the first time and you have suggestions, to make the viewing experience better, please drop it in the comments. I'd love to hear it, because whatever I can do to make my videos better, I will gladly take advice on. I want to do some ab crunches with these bands. The bands are kind of nice. Like, we don't have cables, so this kind of is the next best thing. You don't really know how much weight you're doing, but the further you like grip on the band, the more resistance it's going to be. Or if I add more bands, also going to add more resistance. There's ways to get around the obstacles. Yeah, this is good. Most of the remaining week for me is going to be a lot more serious about my nutrition than my training, because I train a lot. I do a lot of physical activity for where I'm at in my life. With baseball, with team lifts, with my personal lifts, with our conditioning, like there's a lot of personal activity. The problem is I like to eat a lot, and I like to eat a lot of the wrong food. So the biggest challenge for me to overcome, especially in this next week for preparing to see my girlfriend for the first time in months, is going to be, or a month, but it's going to be the nutrition. The nutrition is the absolute most important thing, especially this next week. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I tried to really make sure I get in here and I was able to lift and put the camera up, show you guys exactly what I'm doing for this extra lift. There was nothing in here that I couldn't really get done here that I couldn't get done at the gym. So I'm going to try to train in here by myself as best as possible, especially like the next few weeks while I'm doing this series. It's a great aesthetic. We got the American flag. It's a great aesthetic in this gym. I absolutely love working out in here. With the camera, it's way better and way more comfortable than working out at the gym with the camera, and I hope you guys understand that. I'm telling you guys, I am going to accomplish this goal. I'm going to get shredded as possible this next week, but especially by the end of the 30 days, I'm going to have my dream physique back. I'm locking in. I'm putting in the work, the hours, the sweat, the tears, everything. I'm putting it into this challenge because I really want my old physique back, and I really want to look shredded again. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.